when above spread the blue sky, and below stretched the brown earth. Between them arose the sons of men, and among them stood my ancestors, mighty Khagans Bumin and Istemi. They seized power, they led the people, they set the law of the Turks. From every side rose enemies, from the east and west, from the south and north. Yet in battles the Khagans crushed them. Foreign rulers bowed their heads, their knees bent to the ground. To the east, they reached the Kadirkan Mountains. To the west, the Iron Gate. An order was set between them. But when the Turks were left without rulers, they wandered in confusion. And when wise and mighty Khagans sat the throne, their people became just, their nobles and common folk united and righteous. So it was, until the great rulers passed away. Then from all corners of the world came envoys, from Bokli, from Tabgach, China, from Tibet, and from Rome, from the Kyrgyz, the Kurikans, the Tatars, the Khitans, and Tatabs. They wept at their graves, but the throne passed to the younger brother. And sons were not like their fathers, nor brothers like one another. Fools took the throne, ignorant ministers served them. Nobles and people grew corrupt. They obeyed the Chinese, betrayed their kin. Noble sons became slaves, pure daughters became servants. For 50 years the Turks served the Chinese Khagan, fighting his wars in the east and the west. At last the Turks asked, "We had a state, where is it now? We had a Khagan, where is he now? Whose servant am I?" And they rose against the Chinese. Then heaven and earth spoke, "Let the Turkic people not vanish." They raised my father, Eltarish Khagan, and my mother, Ilbilga Khatun. At first they had 17 warriors, then 70, then 700. Their soldiers became like wolves, their enemies like sheep. Eltarish gathered the people, restored the law of the ancestors, rekindled the hearths of power. In 47 campaigns, he fought 20 wars. By heaven's will, he conquered kingdoms and Khagans, forced enemies to kneel. When my father departed, Balbals were raised for him, beginning with Baz Khagan. Then my uncle became Khagan. He made the poor rich, the few many. I myself was Shad of the Tardush. We marched east to the plains of Shantung, west to the Iron Gate, north across the Kurgman Mountains, to the land of the Kyrgyz. In 25 campaigns and 13 great battles, we subdued many tribes. The Turgish, the Az, the Izgil, the 9 Oghuz,